and welcome to your daily Farm and Home Show, brought to you by the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service. And now, here's your host.
Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna Coles, and this morning we're visiting with Amanda Robertson. She is with the Farm Service Agency. She's the Beginning Farmer Regional Coordinator. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning.
Now, Amanda, today we're going to talk about a program that's been around for a little bit, but maybe just a little underutilized, but such a great program.
Absolutely, and that's the Farm Storage Facility Loan Program. As you mentioned, it is something that's been around for a long time. It was essentially designed for grain farmers and where they could purchase or construct grain bins, which is something that's very typical here. I think we've got a photo of our grain bins, what typically those structures look like. But we have expanded that program now. Even our hay growers can do hay storage. I think we have a picture of that to show what the typical structures, although it's not specifically, you don't have to do this type of structure. We do hoop houses. They can use those for the structure, even expanding it to conveyor belts for fruit and vegetable growers. I think we have a display of what the fruit and vegetable folks can utilize. So just trying to expand the program because we see the face of agriculture changing, and where it was essentially designed for our grain farmers, now more folks can participate in that, which is huge. Anyone who produces a commodity, they have to be producing that commodity in order to apply and to be eligible for the loan. But from that, any commodity they're producing that requires storage, and you may not even think about it that much, but we like to think, we try to preserve that commodity. You want to get the most out of that commodity as possible when you go to sell it, or if you have livestock and you're feeding that hay. By keeping it under roof in a facility, you're preserving the nutritional value, the overall appearance of it. Then if you want to sell it, so there's a lot of bonuses to participating in this program to help the farmer make money in the long run. We've had some to tell us that the facility pays for itself within a couple of years, and that being if you're in the business, if you're a grain farmer, you know what the markets are doing, you know how to kind of play the market. But we've got a graph here of our corn prices that we like to show from the time of harvest. Like we've started looking at it in September, over a 3-year period, September of 2017 through, well, it's just showing, I think, February of 19. But if you can see where we start in September, what those prices are doing, those bars represent the price, and you can tell as months go by, even until into that following year, the prices are a little bit higher then. So if you've got a way to store that grain or any commodity that you're producing, it will in fact make you money, because those prices change and go up. So you're able to watch the markets and sell when prices are up. So that's a huge plus to having the facilities to store your products.
Absolutely. And I know that a lot of vegetable growers need cold storage, to be able to extend the shelf life of their products. And sometimes they say, well, FSA is only for the grain farmers, but it's not.
No.
There's programs just like this that you can get low interest loans for hay storage or vegetable and fruit storage.
Absolutely. And being able to transport that product, you can get a loan for transporting the products, cold storage units, cooler trucks, whereas before we didn't have that option, but now we do. The program's been expanded. So yeah, it's very much important and very valuable to the farmer.
So what's the best way if somebody's watching and they say, I'm interested in that program? Would it be to go to their local service center?
Absolutely. You would go in, talk to them about it. We've got different programs. That's the cool thing. This is a loan program, but it's still handled through our farm program division. So you would work with the program technicians when you go in there to file an application. We have a micro loan, which is $50,000 or less. The producer self-certifies that they need the facility, they need the storage, or it can go beyond that. We can go up to $500,000 per loan. And of course, there are different loan interest rates and terms, anywhere from 3 years on 2.25% to 12 years on 2.5% is what it is now for the month of June. So a lot of variation there. If you do 50,000 or less, there's no collateral there. If we do, in some cases, when you get into the larger loans, have to take a real estate mortgage when you're talking 100,000 and more. But there's some flexibility there. So it's just you're going to prove that you have the need for that storage based on previous crop reports, whether it's hay, it's grain, it's fruit and vegetables, whatnot. You will work with a financial officer approval, loan official approval to do your financials if you're interested. But everything else is handled through the Farm Program Division of the Farm Service Agency.
But, you know, with those interest rates and for this type of facility, what a great program. So hopefully
Absolutely.
people will come and take advantage of that, and thanks for sharing the information with us today.
You're welcome.
If you have any questions, make sure to contact your local USDA Service Center. Thanks for watching and have a great day.
If you have questions about today's topic, please call the Warren County Extension Office at the number on your screen. Thanks for watching and have a great day.